Hello friends, today in this video we are going to study about bijective function and how to check bijective function. So friends, let's start. See, bijective function. Any function which is both 1 and onto is a bijective function. So, if a function is both 1 function and onto function, then that function is called bijective function. So, first you see whether it is a function or not. Yes, it is a function because every element of x is exactly related to one element of set y. So, A is related to 1, B is related to 2, C is related to 3. So, it is a function. Okay. Now, it is a 1 function because different elements of set X have different images in set Y. So, it is a 1 function. Okay. Now, we see whether it is onto function or not. See, here the codomain is set Y and range of set is this set. It contains 1, 2, 3 and they are equal. Range of the function f is equal to codomain of the function. So, this function is onto function. As this function f is both 1 and onto function, so it is called a bijective function. Okay. Now we know how to check bijective function. You have already learnt that how to check 1 function and how to check onto function. If a function is both 1 and onto, then we can say it is a bijective function. So now we understand with the help of an example. Okay. See, question number 10. Let set A is equal to R minus this set. It contains only element 3. And B set is R minus, R means set of real numbers, minus this set. It contains only one element, that is 1. And function is mapping from A to B and defined by this. So, f of x is equal to x minus 2 divided by x minus 3, this. And now we have to check this function is 1 or onto function or not. Okay. If this function is both 1 and onto function, then this function is called a bijective function. So friends, here we see is f 1 and onto. Justify your answer. Okay, so now we solve. So set A given this and set B given this. So function is mapping from A to B. Okay, so first we check 1 function. First we check 1 okay, 1 if we take two any element like x1 x2 belongs to which set? Set A. Okay, such that f x1 is equal to f x2, and we simplify it. If we are getting x1 is equal to x2, then this function is 1. We know the procedure. Okay, now we take any two elements here x and y, okay, in set A, such that f of x is equal to f of y, and we simplify it. If we get x is equal to y, then this function f of x is what? 1 function. Here you see, so let x y belongs to A such that f of x is equal to f of y. Now you put f of x is what? This one you put. Okay, f of y will be what? In the place of x you write y minus 2 y minus 3. So this. Okay, now you simplify it, cross multiply. Okay, then you get this much. Okay, now you multiply left side, x into y xy, x into 3 minus 3x, then minus 2 into y, that is equal to minus 2y, minus 2 into minus 3, that is plus 6. Okay, and right side y minus 2 into x minus 3. So you multiply, you get xy, then x 3 y, then minus 2x, then plus 6 right side. Okay, so here you get right side this much. Now you cancel 6 from both sides, and then xy from both side, then you get minus 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 3y minus 2y. Okay, now you take the term which contains x one side and the term which contains y in right side. Okay, so you get 3x minus 2y is equal to, here you can do like this, here you take minus, then 3x plus 2y is equal to minus 3y plus 2x. Okay, then minus minus you cancel, then you get 3x plus 2y is equal to 3y plus 2x. Okay, now you take the term which contain x closure, you bring this one left side, and 3y you take this right side, then you get this much. Okay, and then you subtract 3x minus 2x is equal to x, and 3y minus 2y is equal to y. So you got x is equal to y. X is equal to y. So function f is 1 1. Understood? Now come to prove this function is onto. Okay, so now you consider, first choose an arbitrary element y in set B, f mapping from A to B. You choose an element y which belongs to set B. This is first step, such that f of x is equal to y. Okay, so here you choose let y belongs to B set, that is R minus set that contains 1. Then y does not equal to 1. Y does not equal to 1 because 1 is not in this set B. The function f is onto if there exists x belongs to A such that f of x is equal to y. Okay, so you write this one, this equation, here you write, then you solve this equation. Okay, and you know that f of x is equal to what? X minus 2, x minus 3. So here put its value, then you get x minus 2, x minus 3 is equal to y. Now you solve this equation and write x in term of y. So if you solve, you get x is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y, x in term of y, x in term of y. Okay, now if this function f x is equal to y, if we have, then this function is onto function. X here, x is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y, which belongs to A. Okay, so here for each y there exists x is equal to 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y, y does not equal to 1, this such that f of x is equal to y. See here, now x is this, so f of x is your f of, here x is what, 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. Okay, this is equal to this, and you know that f of x is equal to what, x minus 2 and x minus 3. So now you put x value this and put in this value, x is this value, so in the x place you can write this 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. Okay, and here you write 2 minus 3y by 1 minus y. Okay, now you simplify it. Okay, if you simplify, take LCM, then 1 minus y, 2 minus 3y minus 2 plus y. In denominator, similarly you take minus 1 minus y, LCM, then 2 minus 3y minus 3 plus y. Okay, here 1 minus y, here also 1 minus y, so cancel, you get this much. Okay, then 2 cancel. Okay, and minus 3y plus 2y is equal to minus y. Okay, minus 3y plus 3y cancel, then 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1, and minus minus cancel, you get y. So you got what, f of x is equal to y. Okay, so for each y there exists x belongs to A such that f of x is equal to y. So the function f is onto function, hence function f is 1 1 and onto, so function f is a bijective function. Okay, next, brief introduction about identity function. Okay, let A be a non-empty set A. Okay, let A be a non-empty set. A function f mapping from A to A is said to be an identity function on set A if f associates every element of set A to the element itself. Okay, then we say function is identity function. So function mapping from A to A is an identity function if and only if f of x is equal to x for all value of x belongs to A. Okay, if you put 1, then you get 1, if you put 2, then you get 2. So it is 1 1 function as well as onto function. Okay, so here you see f mapping from A to A. So 1 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So this function is onto function as well as 1, 1 function. Okay, and this function is denoted by IA. Yeah. Okay, this is equal to x. So identity function, and as it is an onto and 1, 1 function, it is both 1, 1 and onto function, that's why it is a bijective function. Okay, so IA is a bijection on set A. Understood? Remember the definition of identity function. What is an identity function? Okay friends, thank you for watching this video.